Good morning, boys and girls. Sophie and Aubrey wanted to say good morning to you as well. Say hi, Soph.
Hi, I'm a professor.
She's being very silly today. And there's Obs. Say hi.
Hi.
I hope you guys are doing well. I'm going to read you another... Uh-oh. Look, I got bunny ears. Crazy kids. All right. So, today, we are going to read together The Little Mouse and the Red Ripe Strawberry and the Big Hungry Bear. This story's author is Don and Audrey Wood. That's the two people that wrote the story. There was two people. And it was illustrated by Don Wood. The illustrator is someone who draws all the pictures. And the pictures in this story are so pretty. I just love it. So, this is the cover, the front of the book. This is the back. Do you notice something about the back? There's a shadow over top of the mouse and the strawberry. What does that look like? Does it look like a big, hungry bear? Kind of does. And don't forget that this is the spine. So, just look at the title. It says the little mouse, the red ripe strawberry, and the big hungry bear. Now, who doesn't love strawberries, right? They're so delicious. It's almost that time of year here, pretty soon. And that mouse is very lucky because he found one. And it's really big, isn't it? It's a big strawberry compared to the mouse because look how little the mouse looks next to the strawberry. Are strawberries really this big? No, that just must be a little mouse, right? So, let's find out what happens. It's going to be good. Now, I want to tell you a little something before we get started. In this book, the author is talking to the mouse. You'll see that as we get started. Okay? So, he says, "Hello, little mouse. What are you doing?" Oh, look, there's the mouse's... Look at the background. There's Mouse's hammock. And there's the door to Mouse's house. And Mouse has something in his hands. He's carrying it. What does that look like, boys and girls? It looks like a ladder. And he's going to use that ladder for something. Let's keep going. Oh, I see. You are going to pick that red, ripe strawberry. See the background? Look at the background. Looks like they're in a strawberry patch, right? It's not too far from his house. There's his hammock, right? So let's keep going. But, little mouse, haven't you heard about the big, hungry bear? Look at his eyes. He's like, what? He looks a little scared, doesn't he? His eyes are really big and his face isn't moving. He looks scared because the author is telling him about a big hungry bear. Do you see a big hungry bear? No hungry bear yet, but there is one. Oh, how that bear loves red ripe strawberries. Oh, excuse me. Look, he's holding on to that strawberry. Look at his face. He looks worried. He's got himself a strawberry. And does that big hungry bear really likes him? What do you think that bear wants to do to that strawberry? You think he wants to eat it? Yeah. But that's Mouse's strawberry. He's worried that he's going to get it taken away. That's a really good worry, I would think. The big hungry bear can smell red ripe strawberries a mile away. Oh my gosh, look at that poor little mouse. It looks like he's shaking. He's so scared that the big hungry bear is going to come and take his food. Look, he's shaking. He's going like this. Ah! Especially one that has just been picked. This author is talking to this strawberry and he's scaring him, isn't he? Boom, boom, boom. The bear tromped through the forest, his big hungry feet going sniff, 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 trying to find the strawberry. I wonder if he really hears it, or is he just telling that mouse that? He's got that. He says that the bear's going to find it. He says, no matter where it's hidden. What did he try to do with it? Look, what did the mouse try to do with his strawberry? He tried to bury it, didn't he? And no matter who's guarding it, look, they put a. What did the mouse put around the strawberry? Put a chain and a lock. And look, he even has push pins all over the floor. So if the bear gets close, he steps on one of those push pins. He's doing a really good job of guarding it. Look, he's got the key, pacing back and forth like a soldier. Or, he says even how it's disguised. Look, the mouse has a mask on. And he even put one on the strawberry. Quick! There's only one way in the whole wide world to save that red ripe strawberry from that big hungry bear. What do you think it's going to be? He hid it under the tablecloth. You think that would keep the big hungry bear from finding it? What's the one way that he could get rid of a strawberry and the bear wouldn't be able to find it? What do you think? He tried to bury it. That didn't work. He tried to lock it up under a lock and key. That didn't work. He tried hiding it under the tablecloth, and that didn't work. How do you think they could get rid of this strawberry so the bear wouldn't find it? What do you think? What do you think? Let's see. Here, the author says, first, cut it in two. Share half with me. And we'll both eat it up. Yum! Now that is one red ripe strawberry that the bear will never find. What did they do? They ate it. How smart are they? And look, he has the stem of the strawberry and he's using it like a hat. So the author scared that little mouse, didn't he? Telling him that there was a big hungry bear. But did you see a big hungry bear? I didn't see one either. I think that the author was trying to trick that little mouse into giving him some of his strawberry because it looked really good and the author wanted some too. And so he told him this story about how there was a big hungry bear, which there wasn't. And he tricked him into giving him his strawberry, didn't he? His trick worked. The mouse shared it with him. What do you think? That was kind of a silly, kind of not so nice way of tricking someone into giving you something. Maybe that mouse should have just asked in the beginning. Or, I'm sorry, the author should have just asked in the beginning when he saw that the mouse found a strawberry. Instead of telling him a story, he could have just said, "Mouse, that strawberry looks really yummy. Can I have some of it?" Instead of telling him a tricky story, right? That's what he could have did. So take the time, draw me a picture, and send it to me. I'd love to see what you thought. What part of the book was your favorite? Was your favorite part of the book when the mouse cut the strawberry down? Or was it when he tried to disguise it with wearing a mask? How silly was that? Or what part was your favorite? I'd love to know. So until our next story, boys and girls, I'll see you later. Bye.